I told the judge of a scholarship competition that if she already knew who she wanted to win, to cut the crap and just let us all go home. Last day before winter break, we were presenting for a $500 college scholarship. My parents had told me 2 weeks earlier they couldn't help pay for school. My brother dropped out after 1 semester, still drowning in debt. I was completely on my own. The judge was Mrs. Pemberton from the school board. Her daughter Natalie's best friend Iris presented about renewable energy. I'd seen Iris 3 days before in the computer lab, straight up copying paragraphs from a website. When I walked past her screen the second time, she minimized it fast. When Iris presented, Mrs. Pemberton was glazing her hard. Such wonderful research. Then Kevin went up with his urban farming presentation. Mrs. Pemberton stared at her phone the whole time. Same with the next 3 kids. She'd nod without looking, say, "Very nice," to her screen. But every few minutes, she'd turn to Iris's poster. That renewable energy presentation really was exceptional. She said this while Aisha was mid-sentence talking about education inequality. Aisha actually stopped, lost her place, hands shaking. Jordan whispered, "Bro, she's not even pretending." I'd spent 2 weeks on my presentation about apprenticeships, interviewed 6 tradespeople, made charts by hand because our printer was broken. My fingers still had marker stains. When Mr. Howard called my name, Mrs. Pemberton was typing on her phone. I stood there 5 seconds. She didn't notice. Mr. Howard cleared his throat. She glanced up. "Oh yes, go ahead." Looked right back down. Everything hit me at once. My brother not talking for 3 days after dropping out. My dad's exhausted face every morning. Working weekends while Iris posted TikToks from the mall. Standing there with a presentation nobody would even look at. "Look," I said sharp. "We all know you already know who you're gonna give the prize to. We've all seen you play on your phone and ignore everyone who came after your daughter's best friend. So can we just cut the crap and go home? I'm not gonna stand up here and give a presentation to someone who's disrespecting our efforts." Dead silence. Mrs. Pemberton's face went red, then white. She stood fast, knocked her water bottle over, walked straight to Mr. Howard. They whispered. He sighed. "Go to the office." Dr. Sheffield's office smelled like old coffee. Mrs. Pemberton was already there, eyes red. "My mother had a stroke this morning. She's in intensive care. My sister's been texting updates about whether she'll survive. Natalie begged me not to cancel. I thought I could handle 1 hour. I should have stayed at the hospital." My stomach dropped through the floor. 3 days detention, Dr. Sheffield said. "You're disqualified. Non-negotiable." Iris won. Nobody looked at me except Jordan. 4 days after Christmas. Email from Dr. Sheffield at 6 a.m. 2 board members reviewed all presentations. Significant plagiarism found in winning entry. Student disqualified. Scholarship awarded to Aisha Williams. Then another email. Iris's mom. Subject: "You ruined her future." My phone rang. Unknown number. "Is this the student who got my daughter disqualified? They're investigating all her work now. Academic dishonesty charges. Do you understand what you've done?" She hung up. Jordan texted, "Iris's mom is at school screaming at Sheffield." Then, "They found more plagiarized work from October. She might get expelled." Natalie texted, "Hope you're proud. Iris can't graduate. Everyone knows what you did." First day back, Natalie shoved me at my locker. "She's being expelled because of you." Second period. Called to office again. "Iris's family is threatening to sue you for defamation," Dr. Sheffield said. "But she did plagiarize. They're saying you couldn't have known that." He rubbed his eyes. "Write down everything you saw in the computer lab." At lunch, Aisha found me. "My mom wants to meet you." Her mom answered the door in scrubs, crying. "The scholarship came through. I'm cutting back to 1 job Monday. 8 more hours with my daughter. I know you're dealing with hell, but you gave me my daughter back." Jordan caught up walking home. "Iris is officially expelled. Plagiarism in 4 classes. I feel sick. She chose to cheat. You just said what everyone was thinking." He paused. "Mr. Howard nominated your presentation for district. $2,000. Results in March. 3 months later, I won. Iris transferred schools. Natalie never spoke to me again. Mrs. Pemberton's mother survived but needed full-time care. I sent a card apologizing. No response. But Aisha got into her dream college. My brother enrolled in trade school.